and not a betting time. You want to know all your works as well. So that's up, everybody. Good luck to you. Yes, we can. Okay, everybody. So betting time is all yours. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Guys, that was really awesome. Those boots on the hat. Spot on, right? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Right the next one.
Salami, ხალხო, salami.
A Gemini girl just takes all the attention. Exactly. You know, we love the attention as Geminis, guys. So not gonna lie. We do love the attention. Let's see. Back to back. I would love to, guys. Well, let's see, everybody. A 10. Okay, good luck to you. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen.
ვაპირებ
Two of spades, guys. Two of spades this time.
ვაპირებ გუშინდელის გამეორებას.
Very close to that makes to your body, but making it like solid. Well done. And another time.
Pedras utile.
As well. What do you mean, where's the wheel? The wheel is here. Right? Tiny. Betting time, guys. All the result, by the way, is also here. Betting time, guys. Let's go for next spin, everybody. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. Bubble 10, please. Oh, Walter, do you hear?
მან მამდე ლაიქებს მისხეთ, მე ჩემ საქმეს ვიზამაკ.
What was the fun wonder spin? That was 75x. 75x on the fun wonder spins. Trey also is gonna take over after this one, guys. Wake him up. I don't know how. He's a sleepy boy. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna be too quick for the magic dice, guys. We are gonna have one diamond. Okay, but yeah, that was a 5 wonders spin.
ხუთით მეტი კი ბატონო, იქნება.
Boosted a hat is 26.6, so yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, good times with 26. Okay, guys, please don't do that. Please don't do what? Muscle. Okay, enjoy your break. Hi, my
Abba,
name's
eseti beti.
Freya, and I'm gonna be here for the next 30 minutes. So, how was session with Carly?
რა, კაი, ხუთი ვანდერი წორა, აი 75-იანი წო.
I said I do spy with my little I-Fi wonder spin. Another Gemini back. Welcome back. Hi. It's Gemini season. Back. 3505. You say that to all of the hosts, don't ya? And we're
Хорошо.
starting off with a 10 of...
Хорошо.
Well, a bit more buffies and that would be 270. A bit more buffies. Okay, yeah. You know what? How you can see the full screen of buffies, just take a screenshot and go to the paint and Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. You know, I'm just saying it might be a nice logo for the
Salami.
screen. Now, I'm leaving you in good hands and I'll be back in 30 minutes. Enjoy your time and I really hope that you will have really big wins and you will have some stories to share with me after my break. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up.
The next 30 minutes after one. The next 30 minutes. They're the one.
The big wins on the next 30 minutes.
Papa Tony making it hard for me here to keep a level face after we were talking about the big 5,000 potential here at Buffalo Blitz. Well, let's let him enjoy his rest while I'm excited about a pair of bears. Jokes on you, not that exciting, I will admit. But what is that we're currently finally catching up with the free games. 41 in the last 24 hours. I started today with 36, and obviously it's been a while since then, so we are currently still going the right distance. Maybe even within the next 2 sessions that I still have ahead of myself, including this one. We might see that 50 come in.
რამის გაგდება სხვა რაფერებს. სალამი წარმატებები. სალამი ყველას.
Setting up for Monster Payday. Is she really? I mean, I feel like
გადატენვა სხვა რაფერებს
every 4 digits has been about 2 months apart unless
კრედიტები გადავალ. ამიტომ ვარ დაგვიდონა დაგმა. სალამი როგორ ხარ? დღესაც მინიმუმ მაგდური გატანა. შეიძლება ვიღანა. დაროვა. უმის მაგდური ბატონას ისმაო
Salami Rogers are just minimum match.
აუცილებლად თამაშობ დღეს კრეიზის მინიმუმ 500 ლარი
I'm
მინიმუმ
not here to make promises. I'm just here
ყველა ვარიანტში თემა crazy time დღეს
more comfortable despite any say potential earnings. Oh wow, we actually did way less.
დაჟე ამ სპინების ჩამთავრების მერეს თუ არა რო დავამატებ იმ 500-ით და ეხლა ველოდები სიმართლე რო არ დაგიმალო დღეს ვაპირებდი იმიტომ ბოლო 2 დღეა აქ დაჟე ბოლო 3 დღეში ყველაზე დიდი X-ი აქ 700X-ი ქეშანტი ნასროლი და მე მოდის 560X-ი და ნუ 500X-იანები რა ჩავთავოთ არაფერი 3 დღეა ძოუს და მეოთხე არ უნდა გაძოვოს იმედია რა გადავალ ცოტა ხანში პროსტა რაც მეტი ბალანსით უკეთეს იქნება გავაწურინო ამას ახლა მე რაღაც ერთი პატარა X1000 რო გვარგუნოს ამან თემაში ვარ თემის თემა რაღაცა ტოპებს ათამაშებს ძალიან თო
in a free game that spanned over 40 free spins and it was one spin only. Similarly, Ivy today 99 on a single spin of free games. They were quite appropriate for their appearance rates. Now that we're getting a little bit more to free games.
გუშინ გავიტანეთ 16-ით
Seems that it's not so great. See,
იგარი ხარ ფურფუშ უხმესი მადლობა დონაციისთვის.
Contrary to roasters say we're doing quite well.
ჩემი დიზაინერი ლოთაობს და რაც ფხოვის კამზე გაკეთება აუცილებლად ძმა. ისი აქეთ ეხა მარტო ფურფუშას აყიდინოთ ჩემთვის კამი ძმაო. კრეიზი არა ნასროლი გაკრას. ვიცი კიდე ვაპირებ თამაშ ცოტა ხანში ძმაო. ცოტა ხანი იმწდი იმიტომ რომ ნახოთ 150 სპინამდე თუ ის რო 100 სპინია უკრეიზო რა.
I will say when that is obviously hard to achieve, the bigger the disparity between the earnings from a 0 to 5,000, the likely we are to find the high ceiling is it's just a growth. The lower we are, the easier it is to achieve, and the harder it is. Since that magnitude is so much different.
ნელა იყავ ფეხი არ წამოყრა შენ ამას ჯიგა.
But these guys are looking for the moon with a hat on. What does that mean? Oh, you mean the moon having a
ფეხი არ
hat on?
წამოყრა რამე. X ბევრათას.
Or are you saying
Crazy მაგას ვამბობდი გიო რომ 3 დღე არ უსრია ძმას.
Well, with a nice little like disc, and you're trying to see behind that disc. So the first time I heard that idiom, but works quite well for the opportunity. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna.
ბოლო 3 დღეში აქვს 700X-ი ყველაზე დიდი ქეშანზე დასრული, რაც არაფერი არა.
We're doing in case not, well, we have a nice little bottom left corner, a small responsible gambling icon. You might check your expenditures. Play for this game. Every spin you make is a conscious effort at some opportunity for your investment. But keep in mind, high volatility game. You might be waiting a long time yet. And that's why I hate starting out great. First session, 232, pretty free. Total multiplier off one spin alone, one spin being 50% of that. The consecutive sessions are just going to be leaving me something to be desired for. Especially after,
ფურფუშ გუშინ იყავი? აღარც მახსოვს. ბოლომდე იყავი?
Drawn with say the
სტრიმზე.
With the hype. After having a first great session, I know my expectations are rooted in some success.
ხალხო მივიწყოთ ლაიქებს რა. ცოტა ადრე დავიწყე პალასის გამო, ნახევარ საათი ადრე.
With double hats? Like now we're talking about the moon having 2 hats on? I'm confused. Jack's making it to 4 free.
მონოპოლიმ შეიძლება ისულოს კაი 4 როლები და მონოშიც მინდა შესაძლებლობა უეჭველი.
And easily to achieve over one single free of a kind buffalo will do the trick.
დავაი, მაშინ გავამეორო დღესაც მაო.
Maybe we are saving at least in this very session of mine something big coming forward. I mean, again, you have rest.
მოდი ბონუსი, მოდი, რამდენი ხანია ბონუსი, არ დამიჭერია, შენი დედავატი.
So I'm using him as an excuse.
ყოველ დღე იმენა იმასავით, მე ვახშესავით 200 ლარს მიჭამს მაო.
Nonetheless, we also have a few lesser players than we had before half an hour ago, so it feels like
კვალი კი არ მაქვს შედი დედავატირე, დადე რა. აქეთ გაკვალი.
Work week ahead of us. Come up for air. Johnny, are you new here? This is standard procedure of mine.
მითხარით რომ 5 ვანდერი არ არის.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you the benefit. It's been a long day, and I feel like I've been riding in the high gears for the most part after a well-earned rest. Involuntarily, I will say. I was on sick leave for just a little bit, and coming in somewhat refreshed, putting maybe a little bit more effort into it, especially when the reels leave me hanging. But another 2.25. Currently, a little bit of an ebb or a tide coming our way, perhaps pushing some of those pearls on ashore. We, by the way, have the season. I don't know when exactly is the season, but we do a little bit of amber collecting on the shores of the Baltic coast. Apparently, they're also supposedly somewhat toxic things that you shouldn't be just grabbing bare naked hounds. I never did go amber collecting, but my mother was quite a. She found that a nice little passing of her free time. Well, earlier we also were much more located towards the sea coast. We did still have our summer homes. Meanwhile, it's a little bit of an abandoned thing, using that time much more appropriately. Rainy months that are coming up right now. Western of Europe. Wondering if actually we will be spared of this absolute awful heat wave Spain has been enduring, as well as Germany. You wired? We can't get a word from you. You're welcome to speak up. I'm actually reading with high expectations. I'm trivia. Texas Woo did. Going on for at least 3 minutes. So well worth the effort. When the reels are not too suck, I have to take you up on that. 120 that Tony might have what was his name? Tyler Durden. Absolute monster. When he was talking about oxygen. I'm just living a life. You gotta appreciate the small time you're left on Earth. We're just a fraction of an existence that's spanning billions of years ago. So I realize that, you are aware of your insignificance, and I'm not trying to paint a nihilistic picture for every one of you, but, I'm quite content with not many expectations. Another mere two. Where Buffalo could have really come in handy. We're still looking for our very first double digit. 4x6 grid. You can certainly do a little bit more. იმენა გატანა იყო წეგან ჩემი კარგი მოხდა მიდი ერთი მიდი შენი იმენა გატანა იყო მეორე ხუთში ერთი ბიზონი no longer I wait the fewer free games as far as I'm concerned I have at least been somewhat on the high end. Again, I was at least part of 2 free games that did span the 3 digits. What's wrong with a kit? I mean, do you guys have cats? Dogs in his sleep. I do. I actually do. And after the fact I was made aware of this fact, I actually took the time on a school trip where we did stay overnight at a motel to pretend I was sleepwalking. I was a little bit of an outcast, so I really had to kind of get in their minds. Always an active mind behind this facade. And I pretended to be sleepwalking, even doing something like breakdancing in the middle. Everyone was just losing their minds. What is he doing? What is he doing? It was hard to not laugh while I was doing it, but I pulled it off. But yeah, I do a little bit of sleep talking. Not to really say. Some people get confused because I am fluent in 4 languages and apparently no language in my everything there.
ერთი ხაზის დაჟე. მიდი ეხლა ბოსიშვილი იყო, უეჭველი დადე. დააჭირე მაგრილას შენი. მიდი. დადე. აი რა.
Give the machine some of what you got. I'm already trying to convert this energy I'm hoarding for maybe the hamster behind those reels. Putting a little bit more buffalo on there, but I feel like we're not lacking buffalo. We're lacking a little bit consistent across the wheels.
იმას რო დავაყენებ მე ამოაგდებს მინუჟდენი რა. კიდე დაგვიდონოთ ეშე კაცო.
Wheels is such a similar name and pretty much the same thing, right? It's a round thing, revolving.
შევიდე ვნახო.
So, who was it? Yes. What about us? Because you have something to present to the court room. Something.
$2 დაადონატა კაცმა, დაალაიქეთ ბიჭო. ბიჭო, კაცი ადონატებს რომ დაალაიქოთ.
Not much in for it, right?
აი, სირცხული არ არის დაალაიქეთ. მადლობა ძმაო დიდი დონაციისთვის.
Commander
Thank you.
Roaster or Lieutenant Roaster is saying we're not getting much done here. So retreat, tactical retreat. That's what I'm always saying. You don't overstay.
1158 რუბლი მაქვს ხა ანგარიშზე და სუპერფუშას დადონატებული.
A little bit. Maybe 15 minutes later.
აუ ერთი აქ მაინც ჩაგესო ეხლა ბიჭო რა აი რა ზუნწი სლოტი ხარ იმენა ერთხელ აი ამასაც გავაგდებინე ბიჭოли ამ 5000-ს
Don't make me responsible for a lack of performance. Again, I'm just decoration.
30 სპინი იყოს მოდი.
Keep it up. Okay, story time. What are we on about? Yeah, I was bouldering. It's been a while, I believe. Well, I'm saying bouldering, but it's actually a crash course of different obstacles high in the trees with a lot of wires and security belts. And my physique was quite tested. I actually had to my chagrin, and I'm ashamed to admit that I had to be pulled down from the trees. Because I couldn't handle it anymore. I was on a track way above my level, but luckily I do have a little bit of power behind me with guns. And I can compensate for a little bit of that. So I ran across a few extra obstacles that most behind me actually failed too. But when I was on the last one where I did have to go, inverted on a ladder. When the ladder is hanging laterally and you're going from down under there, like the grilly, something pretty much Hollywood style. You always wonder how these folks can hang onto the ledge. Well, I'm assuming they could. I probably could as well, but after a little while, yeah, I had to be pulled down. How much was last bonus round? 4.75, 16 spins. Tony does a free scatter into a free scatter, apparently. Chagrin is way above most of the troops. Why is no one heeding your advice, Roaster? They should know better. They should know you're the man in charge. They should know you know what you're doing. I wish there was some kind of authority in chat to keep the reins in. Right now. Well, you have my approval. I'm keeping you here in chains. You've certainly served your duties. I'll be happy to see you on a revisitation, maybe a couple of minutes down the line. Presumably when Papa Tony's coming back for another go. I mean, he is rank 100. You have your better chance with him. Rank 166 speaking. Doesn't mean much aside of your you maybe pay more credit to, my standing lucky appearances. Pair of cougars. Wow. We're still looking for a very first double digit. 5-man. Who's on board with Blizzard? I understand it's not crazy. Since Blizzard is recently on my mind, at least due to my internet research, how publishers are doing right now. Be positive, guys. It's good part for this. I actually thought I dropped a little bit of a rhyme. I was preparing. Anyone know that Lonely Island song YOLO, 2005 something along the lines? Yeah, but I forgot to rhyme all over.
I'm just going to like it. Take some like it's the crazy times I got
a little bit out there if you don't have the reference material of that music that's playing. I believe we are overdue a 700 plus. Due to what? Oh, where's the foundation for that assessment, Roaster? Green Sniper is calling out to be positive. Green Sniper actually also a very frequent visitor of the show. Usually on the silent end. It's not proper if you're not on all the time or you miss it. Well, ignorance is bliss if you never knew when a big man might have dropped.
ამათ ქონათ ესეთი სლოტი მეორე რა. გოდოთ რაღაცა ერქვა არ მახსოვს თუ რაღაცა რა გავიჩა. სეფის პონტი. აი სლოტი იგივე პონტი იყო რა და ის სლოტი ამოიღეს და რა გააგდო ამისთანა. საინტერესოა.
It's kind of out there. We had over 100% RTP in a couple of past sessions, and it always evens out in a large scale of things. But if you're really curious, I mean, Ivy did a 50 free spin, so that would effectively be a 0.35%, or rather a 0.35, effectively. So pretty awful, but my session's currently tracking in for that record as well. We might have a sub 80.
მგონია რომ თვის ბოლომდე ძალიან სამოვარტყამ crazy-ში რა.
I just looked out the window and it came to expert analysis. The Buffalo Blitz fair
Playteki
gave
მოუწოლე
you a
გულში.
little bit of slip.
ეხა crazy სტროა და
You're a
ევოს.
perfect example. You know you can't always be winning. You got that 126 for yourself, and now on the run back, you know you're leaving a little
აი
bit of
შიკარ
that behind.
მიქსი მინდა რა. კაი,
Can't
კაი.
always beat the game.
მინიმუმ 2000 იქსი მინდა რა.
Ashamed to say that you know there's plenty of you, plenty of those like you who can do very well and consistently do well at keeping yourselves in check, always keeping your sessions short
აუ,
and
ჩემი ეს
concise.
ბიზონები გადაება.
There's bound to be a lucky few in between there. True, very true. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was being reasonable and it actually, you know, resonated. Beautiful. And now I've seen it all. Next step for, you know, a bigger win than 270 on a single spin. Manuals. Ah, yes, Blizzard was calling out for the manuals. Anyone wants to slow down the game? I feel like we're chasing a big win, but that's up to you. Obviously, you decide.
საათზე მეტია ზუსტად ბონუსი არ მოსულა.
Free games. All aboard.
Okay, I'm going.
ნახე ხმები და რაღაცები
See
დაუყენებიათ.
you in 20
იმას
minutes.
რო დააწვევი რა,
20
მიცეს
minutes, that's
ფუნქცია
until
როგორც
he's gonna be
იქნა.
reigning supreme, but I'm wondering, you know,
Free games ო მარტო დაძახება რა თვიდა, ბასებს დავიზახებ კოჩევა. რაღაცა დადეთ ორე.
Time in the next future, big win might have come in, but it's all for naught. If you're not here, you don't know any better. So you would still be
შანს ჭამა 300 ლარი თუ 400.
Again, blissful ignorance. That's how the people, you know, in the ancient times, at least reigned. It was easy enough to make a, you know, make a higher force responsible for the natural phenomena we could not explain. Easy enough, right? It's all not within our control. And frankly, I guess lightning is a poor example because we're very much not in control of lightning. But at least we can
ეს ლოტია თუ რა მოყამე ამაში კი ეს ლოტია.
Last three games. Oof, good question. About 35 minutes ago. Rough take.
სლოტია შეგვეძლო ოღონდ ეთამაშები ყველა ერთად ეთამაშება.
Oh boy.
ხა ვართ 99 კაც. თუ 99 უდევს ყველა ერთად ვიგებთ, ვისაც უდევს ყველა ერთად ვაგებთ რა.
Alarm clock has been running rampant and finally finding its own way over here. So more it may be a testament to something appearing. Last win.
ბონუსი ვერ დავადები 5 დღე რა. ვერ დავიმთხური, ასე ხარ.
Debs, no, that is not the case. RGB of a sub 100 suggests that the ones playing all day will always lose out in the end. Your only chance is to be just on during the right time, as you very well yourself already, well, did say. If you miss it, you're out of luck. And, well, I actually wonder, like, this is something I cannot attest to.
1x30
No
მინიმუმ
last
ყურთა
minute
ტუზე.
spin today died.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10
Making
ტუზე
me a
გამოდია.
little bit hungry, careful about that. I don't
Attitude
think I've
რამდენია?
had any grub today, which is just more, which would
Maybe.
explain why I'm feeling a little bit down after, you know, putting that much energy into today's efforts. But it is my return to glory after like a 2 free week hiatus on Buffalo Blitz. My expectations were a little bit optimistic. And for what it's worth, you're kind of getting me down there, chat. Shame on you. Shame on you, okay? You're getting me a little bit down after generally a day that has been quite, you know, profitable for my
მიდი
standards.
ბიჭო რამე დადეს.
As I clearly have increased my rank a little bit, a couple of 200 multiplier total multiplier sessions, which is also not something I'm accustomed to. But you actually managed to get me down, so good on you. Now I'm much more in level with you know, the expectations coming from chat. Well, I'm a man of the people, so naturally I should employ a little bit of
არქნა.
2 pairs of cougars, 0.75, not even a return on investment.
130 სპინი.
That sounded like the rant before the lead.
ინტერესნა.
Boy, oh boy, Roaster is not holding any bars, but I guess he is called the Roaster. Past wins, marvelous, congratulations. Well, it's true, Johnny, it's true. Can't rest on past laurels. Everyone here currently present should receive some of the spoils as well. It would be just grand, wouldn't it, if we can't manage that, but that's, you know, the caveat on a high volatility game. It's not over till it's over, famous words of Lenny Kravitz. Was past win, Johnny? Oh, there were a couples. Only one's making profits. Only one's making profits by play. Blanket statement, Debs, that's true no matter how we turn up. But that's not information we're trying to hide. I mean, the RTB is readily visible. How much, how much stake you give that information, that's up to you. Again, you are very free to own investment, how much you want to go for this game. Try and aim for a nice ROI. But at the end of the day, it is gambling. And we know what that means. Why you're not doing it? Because no one wants the manuals, Blizzard. I've been asking frequently since, well, about 10 minutes, right? And no one's saying they want the manuals. You've been the only one. Someone else asked previously. There's no... I mean, recently we just had a talk in our break room across all of the other users. There was some talk about, you know, our use. When was the first time we live? And she made an interesting point, which I can't remember because obviously since I was a child, it was like 100 years ago. And yeah, she said how she lied first time when she was 8, and she did because before she didn't really understand the concept of what's the point of lying. And for me, frankly, it's a little bit of different take. I mean, there's no point, right? There's a lot of information that can refute any claims that I make that are untrue. I could not, you know, that's why I hated Game of Thrones. Honestly, there might have been a good show, but when Game of Thrones, like when their regarded as master tactician, when all he dabbled was in, frankly, unethical schemes and, well, basically, you know, effectively in today's standards, salami, not martial law, but breaking, well, warmongering. And he was regarded as a big hero, and you know, when it all came out, you know, he had a fitting end coming. Considering the fact that I'm not relying on some intransparencies to keep truth from you, so you know, just be upfront. I'm not free to divulge. Mostly our systems at work, which I can attest to, by the way. Already, that's something we're just borrowing. So there's a little bit of a different story about all that together, but there's plenty of information about that going around. You know, Reddit as well. Most even those people are tied to an NDA agreement. Oh, do the manuals, please. Okay, Lucky Witch called them out as well. That's enough for me. No one's saying no to the manuals, so let's do a couple of those. I hope Blizzard will be also content since we're going for these. So, best of luck. I did a couple of blows on my hand when I was doing a Wheel of Fortune the other day, and it seemingly did. Q Dexter's Laboratory. There's all the things you haven't seen. Ooh, what's this button do? Boy, that was a good show. I missed a lot of chat. I'm sorry, so I'm gonna be backtracking a little bit. Developers, got the big brush out in manage. Please, when was 270? Should be about 23 hours ago. 23 hours ago. So we will see you come in the last 24 hours. Because I have another half an hour going after this one. Just say when it's enough manuals. We can be doing this until Papa Tony arrives. I think we stored enough of these to be really, you know, slowing down the game as it's been pretty rough half an hour. Definitely 60, a total of 50. That's the kind of range I'm expecting for the total multiplier show. After we're done here. Ooh, 4 of a kind bears. Oh, that's a gimme. 2.5 for that. Work soon? You on night shift, Debs, or where are you hailing from? If I may ask. Nothing you need to tell me, obviously. How long time ago? Well, I did say, right? 23 hours. Are we not listening, or am I, you know, incoherent? That could also be. I've been also reading any newcomers currently on shows. Jolene, Otoman. Tell me, sorry, just. He has no brakes on his trap. Shiny. Imena. Needs a little bit of work presenting a scatter for us. Hopefully in due time. You know, I'll do 3 more. because it seems it's in our best interest to progress the game to a more healthy state in regards to payouts at the very least. Oh yes, so 1 round late. That's Scatter on the 6th reel. Ooh, but Roaster, it seems like sometimes I feel very bad being right, but hey, we could have saved a little bit of investment, huh? If you had just listened to me and taken a hike early here. Oh boy. Some guys up there are really gonna hate me for being a little bit obnoxious. Everyone thinks, well, that's a weird statement to have from a very rational person generally. Just believe in friendship, the power of friendship, and we will crack this meanie Buffalo Blitz. I think our positive thoughts are only amounting to that much, unless you have telekinetic capabilities, perhaps some mutation. I think we're still very young civilization for that to develop. But I really about to win for this session. It's so sad to say, but this is our highest. 0.0 for 8 ways for 4 of a kind jacks. Not even a free game for the past 200 spins? Oh, actually that could be true. You know, I was about to call you out, but 200 spins might be about right. Just means that the next free game might be quite a good one. But matter of fact, free games are just free spins. If the spins remain as lackluster as the ones we've been presented so far, what are free games worth aside from the fact that we're saving a little bit of money?
რა გააგდო ამისთან? აქ რაღაცაზე ხო არ უსმენდით მე ამას არ უსმენთ.
Statement, to be fair. Especially if we get these re-triggers going, enough bad guns shot, and you might be actually doing some damage to the target. Rationality went with the last host. Oh! What was Tony talking about? I rarely get to hear him, but he's such a nice fellow, isn't he? He has the smile that just gets you going. Are you familiar with that Risitas meme? By the way, rest in peace, beautiful Mexican, apparently cafe worker, or what was he doing, bar worker, over in Hawaii? Losing all those plates, having a laugh about it. Next one you're asking. Well, I mean, just follow the chat and you'll get an inkling of an idea. Deb's calling it out. Tony's like yourself, acting a pure star. He's a banger. You know, when he smiles, I just imagine my grandpa giving me a hearty smile. I'm proud of you, grandson. I'm proud of you. That's why I love working with him. I think work off each other. As he just threw a glance, I think it's his time to shine once again. I'll just give a quick look at what the total of the last session was. I wonder if his 100 rank also shifted to the left and right. Yeah. I'll know what I'm up to in this session. Can we say who asked me? Was it skills? Who asked me for the RGB session? So we'll do the maths at that point. Obviously, it's not going to be much math going on because it's going to be very easy equations since we're probably on some very low numbers there. But hey, you have to throw in one session to tell. I stayed away to see if Pink now rolled wins. Ah, excuse. Well, what about the afternoon? I saw your name pop up here and there during the afternoon, so clearly you had at least something going for yourself. And this is clearly a little bit of a Mariana Trench road. So Tony with a 70 accent is to now we step up the gear. So reaching your start. I'll see you in half an hour. For my last session, so obviously maybe the best for last, right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It was any...
My best was a 6. My best was a 6.
Really?
Yeah, you can see.
Wait a second. I want to check how much my previous session. Okay.
Yeah. 11 best in the last hour. Mine was a 6.
Maybe we just need to stay together in the same frame, you know, like in the in that case we could add our.
No, negative -1 plus -1 is -2.
No, minus and minus, it gives a plus?
No, that's minus times minus.
Atara comeback minda, mini.
-2.
But I think that if your session was like this, mine previous session was kind of the same.
Ოდიზმის
So
მოდამრიგებს
together it's like
სამწესად
one
ძია
legit
ფუტბოლი
good
მინდა
session. So you
ესემეუნება
will
და
stay together in the same camera
სანამ
view.
ვიჩალიჩი
You
და
will have a
გამოუძახე
really nice
რამის რამის დაამატავა სტრიმი. არა, ჯერ არ დამთავრებია.
Well, anyway, enjoy your break, guys. Tone for the next half.
ეხა კამბეკს
next 30
დავდებ
minutes.
უცებ და წავედით
Together.
ცუტუში.
Roster, now it's a
არიცი
meditation
რა,
time.
პროჭი სლუტი ხარ.
Don't you mean meditation? Why medication? Why
არ
not
არის age of
meditation?
გოცროულეთ.
I'm just
აგერ არის.
The next swing number is already on the wheel. Yeah, that's good. And this time we do have 23 red. Your section says. Yeah, I got the new hairstyle. Those are totally not my hair. But that's so cool.
Აბა დავაი,
Just
თითქა.
waking up and going. Without brushing your hair, without doing anything, without washing your hair. Well, basically, you need
ხო
to
რა
wash this
ტიერები
thing
უბლეჯია ნახეთში.
once
გაფსიხებულად.
in 2 weeks. Could you imagine? And just forget about the hair dryer. Forget about like styling.
ბონუსი.
So
ოი
how's your
ბლად.
Jimbo? So this one we do have the number
Okay.
0 green. Yeah, could you imagine? I cannot even wash my hair, so like it's not for me. I guess after a week I will wash it definitely. So something unusual. Good luck to you.
ეს ჩაულებრივად X26 ვეცეკით ისო. როცა დამატებული აქვს ბონუსველი რა.
They cannot do something with their own hair.
სტანდარტულად იხდის ეს.
It's like too much for them. They're just putting this
მოდი.
hairstyle.
მოდი. კაი ხარ. ეს ეს დაპირებული კამბექი. ეს ეს დაპირებული კამბექი. ორ სპინში.
I'm actually exactly opposite because I had like 4 days off and like those couple of days were amazing, I would say. Now I need to work a bit because we're gonna have like the big celebration here in Latvia. That's called Ligo. I guess you heard about it.
დავაი.
It's like
ლაიქებს დავწყოთ ამასობაში რა. ერთი ბონუსი მოგვიცი, აქ მაინც მომეცი ბონუსი შენი დედავატირე იქ იმენა ვერ შევედი. ეს ფსონი გატანის იყოს. მაგ ხელა ფსონი არ არის რო გავიტანო, მაგრამ კაი 1000 ლარიან პლუს დავდებთ ეხა თუ ჩატოვა 10-თან. აი ტბლად ნახე რა. ახე რა.
Poor luck we got. It was on the 0 section. Well, yeah, I could imagine. I had the same thing before my vacation, so I wanted to earn some money. Yeah, midsummer, exactly. So yeah, we're gonna rent. We already rented the house. Yeah, the guest house with sauna, with like.
30 ლაიქზე crazy type-ზე გადავალ და კიდე იჭირა crazy. X-ი ხო არ არის, არ არის. აგე არ დაუდაგელაიქებინათ, ხო დავუჭერდი ეხა.
So I'll spend my time. I really hope not eating, but more like.
ო დავუჭერდი.
Breathing fresh air. Yeah.
მიდი ბონუსი. გაჩე. ოი ჰეი, ჩემი ბიჭი საწახვედი სად?
For a daytime, like for a barbecue and so on. But it was like a small sauna, and there was another big house. So yeah. 2 black we got. It was on the 0 section. Oh, grazie mille, Gina. So okay, couple of seconds. Bed's closed. Well, yeah. Sounds good. But I had like 4 days off, and one of my days off, so we went to kartings. Like, those
crazy მინა შესაკეთებელია, ჩემი და მე გადავალ მე შევაკეთებ ეხა ბონუსი. იყოს 30-360 არის. Not bad, motherfucker. Not bad.
Because this lady who is working there, she said, okay, now you need to put like this safety, how it's called.
ოი ბევრი დავდე, მაგრამ არა უშავს.
Yeah, we went karting. That was super fun, actually. Yeah, helmet.
Давай.
Exactly. I'm always forgetting how it's called. So she said that you need to put the helmet, but before that you need to put all this.
დაალაიქებენ, დაალაიქებენ.
those hair
74 კაცია,
inside
დავაი,
because-
მივწყოთ ხალხო ლაიქებს.
And I was like, are you sure
მოდი ერთი
about
ბონუსი
it?
ტანი რა.
I don't think that I'm gonna put it like this.
იდი, გაჩე? ბონუსი
Yeah,
შენი
yes, I just
დედა
made,
მოთხან.
like, a
მაინდა-მაინც
bonus
12 რატო?
really low, and then I put this helmet on because yeah, they cannot find.
1000 ლარი იყო 28-7-29. მაინდა-მაინც
Gold is
ისტენა ამ
size
ჩათვლა.
12, red we got was on.
მანდ ჩაიტოვე რა პრობლემაა.
Yeah, and we had like 20 minutes in total, 10 minutes.
35 ჩამიგდებს ხო ვიცი ეს
did you
დედა
win
მოტყნული.
the race? No, actually.
ოღონ შენ გამწარდი
Because
გიუშ
I
და
was
აიჭერიო და
afraid.
აჰა
She said
იყოს
We
35.
cannot just break the stuff, you know. It's
იზო
all around.
იზო არ
I was
გვინდა.
afraid that I will
ერთი ბონუსი დაატაკოს
get
ახლა
into
ამან
this,
გაიქნება.
into those
ელიანა
borders,
როგორი
you know.
არისტოკრატული
And I
სიფათი
was
აქვს.
trying to put
სალამი ძმაო, სალამ.
sometimes just
ახო
to
დაალაიქეთ
not
რა
to
გჭირდა.
put my like leg on
გაჩე.
on
უკა
the how to say that? I'm a days. I just forgot how to talk after those days off.
ემაზალო შენ.
So I decided to not to keep the gas on all the time. Like I just sometimes I slowed down when I was turning, but not red. She said that the race could be over because if
What
I'm
is
gonna
this?
do riding the brakes, yeah, like all the time when I was turning somewhere, like all the time there, I was putting my leg on the brakes and yeah. But at the end, I understood that I could actually.
აი მაინდა-მაინც 33, 16.
So 33 black, third section. So she said that ride could be over because of that. That's why I was afraid that I'm gonna do it too much. And I will crash into those borders so often, and yeah, that's why I tried to keep to follow the rules. But it was
28,
fun
29, 26
anyways.
ბონუსი. აიგენი გვინდა. ყველაზე მეტად ბონუსი.
So we received those papers with our results.
მოდი ჩატეხე ბონუსს ყველას.
Well, that
მიდი,
they
მიდი.
actually fixed it.
შენ მოგიტყა ყველაფერი. კაი.
No,
ეს თეი ხომ
afterwards we
მაინცა.
went
არ არის.
for
აი.
one place that's called like Blue Mountains, like if we're gonna translate it, and couple of seconds. That's closed. Yeah, and we actually went for the sunny weather, for sunbathing.
მოდი
I
მანდ.
wanted to swim,
Mande
but
da
actually it
bonus.
was kind of windy and I had no swim. But
Bonusi.
anyways, it was nice.
Not bad,
After
motherfucker, not bad.
adrenaline,
720 ლარი მოდი
to
აქ.
get sunbath.
Просто იქ დედა არღნიშვილი ბონუსი
35
გვინდა რა.
black was on the zero section. Yeah, and also now I'm living with the cats for those 4 shifts in a row. Like, I mean, I guess I already told you that my friends went to Turkey for vacation, so they left the cats and they asked me to feed them. So I decided it's like it takes time, you know, to get there then back. So I will leave now for 4 days with those cats.
იმენა 4-ში ერთი ალაიქებთ ხო?
cat sitting. They're so weird.
მე მგონი
Actually,
რულეტკა უნდა
one
ამ ხალხს არით არ
is
ალაიქებენ.
absolutely black with the
ბონუსი. მოდი,
those
გაჩე.
teeth
უკან.
like
Not bad, not bad, motherfucker, not bad. მოდი აქ. ეს 800.
That looks so good. But she's actually so
ისევ.
nice, so cute, this black cat. But another one is fat. He's like all the time you need to like shout at him because he's doing some strange things, like taking the other cat's food and so on.
იცი რა ესრულება, დავაი, მიდი ლაიქი ჩემგან.
Loves you.
ბონუსები რომელია და ბონუსი ვახატია იქ და მე შეყავხარ სლოტში და აკეთებ
Coming to
სამსმენს.
me like
და X300 შეუძლია რა და X300 ახლა 32 ლარნახევარზე
So both of them are cute and interesting.
თან მაგარი იქნება. X300 შეათათებს, მაგრამ
Yeah, but he's like
30 not bad, guy.
Human with no size.
Guy. აი, not bad.
Oh, they are going crazy.
გვიპატიები ეგ 30.
Yeah, together running, especially after
eating, წითელი უნდა იყოს ახლა.
And they're running
წითელი 300-ს
like,
ჩამიგდებს, ხო?
on the walls.
ან 12-ს. აჰა.
Jumping on the walls.
14-ის
literally.
დედა
So
მოხდა.
this one, 30 rad, we got this section.
21-ის
I'm just
19.
wondering how he
მოდი
is so
გოგო, ერთი
fast
და
that
აი
he
ერთი რა.
actually also run and jump on the wall.
ერთი ახლა ბონუს დაატაკე რა 42 ლარნახევარში. ახე რა მაღლები აქვს 33,
Yeah, he's
25,
like always
35, 30,
hungry.
30, 30.
She's
26 საკლია ამ
you know,
ყველაფერს და 0-ს მინდა გითხრა.
She's looking at this
აი ამ
food,
დიდი
like,
რიცხვები ჩამნახავს.
check
მე მგონი
it.
26 იქნება.
Then she could
მოდი.
go away, then come back, you know, and then just eat.
რა დროს ეგ იყო. აუჩი ესეთი რამე
But
ვქნათ.
this fat one, he's not
და
checking.
დავიაკ.
He's eating almost everything
და
that
უნდა
you-
დავაზღვი
you're
31
giving
ყველა
him.
ვარიანტში.
So 23 rad.
აუს 17 გვაქვს. აი.
Three sections is. But actually, I love cats. That's super cool.
რავა, 672-იანი ბეთი.
Well, we also made like a
მაქს
little
ბეთებია
shopping,
75 ლარზე მეტი არიდება ამ
but it
როლებს.
was really a little.
26, 35, 0 და ბონუსი გვაქვს მაქს ბეთსა. აგე ბონუსის სტატისტიკა მოვიდა და
Now,
ბარემ
my
ბონუსში
friend
ვნახოთ.
actually,
იდი,
yeah,
მიდი,
he
ხო.
loves the
უკან.
cats, but
ჩემი
I'm
კარგი
actually living
მუტყანა
alone.
რამხელა იარა პროსტა რა.
you mean those friends
Olini.
who like went abroad? Okay.
ოლინი.
So,
905 ლარიანი
32
ბეთი.
block it is, 30 section. And enjoy. So yeah, I decided that I want a new swimming suit, so I bought a new swimming suit today.
იდი. ამოატრიალე 13
I
უკუნდან.
also bought,
26 0 არის ბრტყნაა ბონუსი. მოდი. მოძი.
I don't know how it's called, cap.
26.
Khaki color, so cool. Yeah, so I'm making some videos and
Odi.
sending them as well, like
ჩემი მაინდა მაინ 17 რატო
because
შენიდი
at the
და
very
მოტყან.
beginning they were swimming cats. No, not really.
რას თეი გამიშანშალაჩ.
It's like just cap, hat,
როც რებეს რატო არ მადებინებ შეახვარო.
just hat, like you know this New York hat. I went for something else, but I found the hat. But it's cool actually for the bicycle. Yeah, exactly.
26 უნდა
I'm just finding
დააბაბანო.
out how to say that because I never used those kind of words before. Interesting.
მოდი რა.
Well, this one we do have number 5 in the red color. 5 red, it's from their section, and enjoy. So yeah,
პედეოლინი.
I'm actually so excited. Cannot wait for the
ლარი და
weekend again.
გაგლარებთ.
I mean, for
915 ხო?
the yourselves.
მე ზუსტად 900 მახსოვდა.
They're gonna be like this.
კაი ვარო არ მქონდა რებითი.
And
აუ 26 რა არის ნახე.
midsummer, yeah.
იმენა გატანაა ხო?
This guest
Which
house and
one?
the nature and my new bikini.
ის მე 26 აი 13 17 5 აი ყველაფრის მე უნდა იყოს 26.
So I will probably do some and party time, but I'm not
შეახვარო.
drinking because of the marathon, and actually previously I also it was happening so rarely, and I'm not eating too much as well. 30 rad we got, 3 section. I also went to
ესენი რას
make
ჭამენ ნახე.
massage on the days off, and it was like you know, massage.
ოთი ერთი ბონუსი
not
ჩააგდება.
so nice like I thought before, because it was kind of painful, So there is electric.
აუ 26-ე რატო გავსპლიტე
And I
23-თან?
don't know how to say it as well. So basically, someone is hitting you with electricity.
წავედით crazy time-ში დავამატეთ.
And it works on the problematic places. So this is massage when just the lady were putting some kind of belts on me. Yeah, she's just putting belt here, like everywhere when it's needed to feed a bit the skin, you know, to feed the muscles. So she's wearing those belts, and then she's like pushing the button, and then you're being hit with the electricity. Of course, it's not gonna be like too much, but for me it was even something good. I wouldn't say that it was really painful, but for some people it is. Like who is not making any kind of sports, who is not, who is like not doing anything. Like for them, it's quite painful.
Wings
For
around.
them, it's like okay. It seems like we got this
Horizons
but
of
I
multiplying.
thought it's gonna be like
Crazy Town, what's your extra
background
now?
or something.
Neil play, you have Demon. I see what
That
you're
was
saying, Neil.
surprise
I
for me,
see what
but
you're saying.
it's cool
Guys,
as
speaking
well.
of demons, have you
22
played
არა
Phasmophobia?
15 mოვიტანეს.
I've yet to try
Yeah.
the update actually. I haven't played it at least
So it's
yet.
kind
Alright,
of
2 we find from the 4 numbers. 2 is definitely gotta be the current, right? Exhibit A, it's all there. Cash 1,700. Big win, 234. First place, back-to-back in Boston with a 150 in the euro currency, guys. Wonderful. That's open to come get some. You can also bet it on beat the bets. But yeah, Phasmophobia is a game where you kind of
აი ხა იყო
ghosts, I
25.
guess. They're like, or almost like exorcising from the house that they control, you know? You know, because the ghosts control houses. Raise on 2x.
ოლალა ნელია. ნელი.
Says, you don't feel bad when you do that to people. Do exactly what say. I'm just spinning a wheel. That's all I'm doing. Ladies and gents, and the 1-1 in full action. Well done indeed. For those placing bets in the current, that's 1,300 of you almost, 7 short. Sidu with a 244, then Big Win with a 213. Well done indeed, guys. Welcome, newcomers, everybody. How you doing? And welcome, Gretanicha. What can I do for ya? Welcome to Crazy Town. My name's Arthur, and it is time to spin it, and we do good luck. I would love to try it actually on VR, you know.
ცოტა ნელი რა კაი იქნებოდა.
Because that game, it's already
მესამე
scary,
დამოაგდო
right?
ზედიზეთ ხო 2 ქსიანი crazy time.
But,
არ მინდა რა ეს
it's
coin
gotta be a
flip-ი რა და
ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
მოეშვი თუ ძმახარ.
All right, that it is.
სალამი და მადლობა ძმაო. სიამოვნებით.
No doubt about it. Results are in there because the baby blue finish line. 1,200 of you do it for the cash. JK with a 440 to keep, and Big Win with 200. Enjoy.
მოდი პაჩი crazy გინდა.
Let's see about him. Where we'll go next time. Go dancing Fortnite emotes. Yo, I can actually floss. You don't believe me? I can show you. Good luck. I can actually do the flossy floss.
კი ბატონო, ერთ-ერთი პაჩი. ნელა.
Hey, look. I can do it.
აუ coin-თან მიდის.
I can do the Fortnite dance. Easy money. Alrighty then. In one city, we have arrived there, buddy. We are right there. Enjoy the payouts with the money, 1,140 of ya. Big win with a 200, and then Kaba Sakal 26 with 55 in the second spot. Cheers. Betty says, hey, Mr. Gorilla. Hello. You will give us small X than you always. Oh, guys. That's no. I don't give anything.
შემოვიდეთ საყურებელია რა. კი.
Good luck. Can't get anything. Ladies and gentlemen.
crazy ნახე რა.
Spin and win. Crazy sound on the next run out.
ორბას უნდა გაგდება დილერს არა.
I really want to try the zombies run 10. I mean, it's so motivational. And sometimes the zombies chase you and you have to run faster. Again, in real life. You know what I mean? And gents, that's our 4th one, by the way, in rapid succession. So if you bet that way, that's also how you made money, guys. 4 times in a row. For the current 1,146 winners, then we got Big Win. I think already like the fourth.
Sanderwell გვაქვს აქ.
Second one 73.
აუ მეც რა მონატრებული მაქვს ხა რო უყურებ Crazy-ს. იმენა მენატრებოდა თუ ვიცი. არ ვიცოდი.
So, one with a 4x on the top side right here and right now. CC says, come on, boy. The boy's trying, CC. The boy is trying. A 24-year-old boy.
Cash can't
Guys, cash hunting time is nice. Let's head to it. And let's go to the board. Cash artillery. Right? He is on the board. And we are mixing this puppy up right now. Some 50x's, there's one. Cash hunt is Pog. That's what I'm saying. Pog champ. Pog champion. Alright guys, so everything is mixed up now, hidden behind these little symbols and emojis, and it is, at least I'll say, yours. Right like a diamond and shoot down the 100x. You can again also, of course, you know what I mean? Go for the Randy Dandy random pick. And 100x. Right there. 21 of you got it. About Salim, Rieza, and Randy. 21.
Modi ორი როლი იქით.
Victory for the current cash on 2,600 winners. Muhammad 5,000.
კი, კაც, ორი როლი გვაქვს. ქეშანტის მერე რა უნდა მოვიდეს, კარგად ვიცით, ხო? ყველა. არ დამინახავს რა იყო 3-4.
We ready? Come on.
მოდი ერთ comeback-ის ორი როლი რა. Pachinko არა. არა coin-თან დაატრიალა ის. ამ ჩემის ვა დაგასულმა.
Make some money at the same time. All right, the 1-to-1 in full action as
არა ზღვა ქეშატის მერე Crazy Time დაიწყო.
1,186 Victorians, big bags for Nick, Queenie, and JKY. Nick with 100 first place. Wonderful guess.
Aura
cars. Ladies and gents, anybody here into the motorized vehicles on 4 wheels? Sometimes 3, you know.
მიდი ძმა დააჭედე ერთი კაი ბონუსი. წვილი.
Welcome out here. How you doing, newcomers? Welcome on board to Crazy Time. What a 2x about it.
აი ხარო დავსვათ პაჩი რა არო.
How we doing? How we feeling? It is so nice to be here today and see you on the Crazy Time. My name's Arthur. Any questions or things you want to tell me? Drop it in the chat. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
ერთიც. Not-bad motherfucker. აქ რა იყო? X5 იყო, კაი და წვილი დუშაში. წვილი, აჰა, რესპინი, კარგია. დავაი, აქეთ 200x ეხლა. 200-იანი პაჩი. ოპა, დუსე. 200 რა სხლის შენი დედა. მოგე 25 მაშინ. დუსეს დუშაში მოყვებაო მეიგრევიც. მოგვეცი 25 რა. 25 არა. ერთ ცალია.
All right, come on, 15x. Double 15 and
აი, 15 not-bad. აქეთ წვილი დუშაში. მე ოახ შენ მოკიდე დუსე დაატაკა. ოკეი, ეს 400, ეს 500. აქ რამდენია? 5 არ დამეთვლე 1 2 3 4 5 x8 შვენიალურია. დავაი, ნახევარი comeback-ი თქვენით. ეხლა გატანის დროა.
No worries, Taylor, no worries. I'm glad you
ნახევარზე მეტი თქვენით დაჟე. Back to back pachinko.
Again, you know,
back to back pachinko. აუ, ხო შეფცამ კონფლიბები დიდ, მაგრამ
You like my haircut, the guy behind the wheel. I like your name, the guy behind the wheel. I like your name, man. All right, what is it going to be, guys? Number 2, no doubt about it. The 2Z doozy is called another winning nut. Cash for 1,600 to keep, 300 for the Dreamcat from JWB with 230 euros second place. Enjoy, guys. That's available.
შანს პლუს როლსო და არ გვინდა შანს პლუს როლს. პირდაპირ ვაიმე პირდაპირ 4 როლი არა. პირდაპირ 4 როლი არა.
Welcome. Any
Ara.
questions? Please do ask. Top right help button to learn the game, you know. Good luck. But first,
გაჩეკო რა რაკნა ბიჭო.
I was just you gambling.
რაკნა ჩემი არა უშავს მოდი აქ crazy და ეხა გამივლის ყველანაირი წენა დადარდიჩი. Crazy baby.
No worries, sir. Any questions?
მიდი
You want to tell me? I got you.
მიდი გთხო შენი დედა ვატირე შენი ნახე რა ოჰო გადავიდა შანსი არა რანაირად გადავიდა ბიჭო
Crazy time. Let's go, guys. We ready? Come on. Doors open. The keys in the lock.
ახლა ლაიქებს ვზგუროთ
We are ready. Steady.
მე დღესაც ხოძე ვარ აქ არი ფიქრობთ რომ გუშინ რამე საკმარისი იყო ეგ არაფერი არ იყო ვაფშე აბსოლუტურად არაფერი არ იყო
Amazing.
მოდი ტრიპლი და 600 და 15-ს გავიტან ახლა რა
Go. Clap.
yellow motherfucker 200-იანი დეუს ბიჭო რა ვიცი ეს გაყოფილი რომ აქ რაღაცა ვერ მოვარტყი თვალში კარგად რა დავაი triple ყვითელი მოტრიპლა რადგარ ბიხარ შედედა მოტყნა
My kind of town.
ოკეი 50 not bad იდე 4-თან დაატრიალე მოდი რა ეხლა დადე რა თუდებ რა ეხლა დადე არა შემაძაგოდილერო რა დროს 10-იანია 2000 ლარი ამასობაში და 4 როლი უნდა აგვიღო ჩვენ ამასობაში
There you go. Woo. Kills his amazing host. Well, amazing players.
Давай.
You know what I mean?
მოიცა რა დროს 10-ია ძმა
Players make the amazing host, you know?
პაჩინკო crazy-ს პალასა იწყება აქ
You ready? Let's go.
აბა ერთი double
All right, crazy time. Bang.
back to back crazy არ იქნება ო შანსი არა
Nice little top up stick.
იმენა
to it.
მოაგრიჯა
Start at
ბორალია
the top. Expert says that cheered me up a little. Hey, me too, expert. I mean, it's me and you both, bruh. So here we go. We'll
იყოს ორი როლი 50 ლარში ვართ იყოს ორი როლი
Back number 1 is popping.
თუ შანსი
Initial back with the return. 1,040 winning.
না
300 and Nick with a 1.
მონოც იკისრებს ახლა მონომწესით უნდა იკისროს თან კარგი 4 როლი წამწეს
You can bet on all the numbers and all the bonus games also at
როგორი
the
4
same
როლი
time,
იცი იმენა გატანა
separately if you'd like to. All right. Bets are off and the spin is in. Best of luck. Welcome, buddy. How you doing, newcomers? Welcome to Crazy Town, Machine Forex. My name is Arthur. Great Anicha. What can I do for ya? Even though Sunday.
რა ხდება
Blow back in the day, you know. It's a little wild reference.
არაფერი საინტერესო 4 როლი ვერა შანსი
Number 1 is
ვერა
exactly.
ოპა ჩიქუნია 5-იანი
1,607 commentators. Big win.
აი ეგეთი მინდა ეხლა კაკრას
Styles
მაო
with a 97. Nicely done. Harry Styles, eh? As it was. That's a nice song. Not the same as it was.
დავაი რა 1-4 როლი დაატენე ეხლა რა საჭიროა ამ პალასას
Set sail. There we go.
ვარა და გავთიშავ აგერ და გავაგზელებ crazy 6 crazy-ზე მოდიშ
Segments, and we are
Right.
right now on the hunt.
ცოტა ნელა ნელა
How about on top right? You know, so spectate.
ნელა ბიჭო
One with the
ნელა შენ მოგიტყა
slapped on it. And what it'd be?
Odi შანსი.
Number 2. Both be in do guys. Fast landing. Enjoy 1,000 out of the 2 with the cash.
რა უნდა მულაშევიან დილებს ვინმე მეტყვი უნდა რომ გავიდე და გავალე ხანო
Open. Love says avid fan.
თუ შევიდე იქით და აქეთ გავიდე არ
My
ვიცი
girl loves Harry Styles too. I like his songs, you know. Probably not all of them because I haven't heard of them. But good luck. But the Harry Styles songs I've heard, I definitely like them. The
Aba
As It Was
Pachi.
is a great one. It's super catchy.
აბა პაჩმაჩი დაგვიდე ძმა პაჩმაჩი დაგვიდე
More into rap, hip hop, and like.
პაჩმაჩი დადი დაიდოს
Yeah. I listened to Nightwish. No, is that a song?
Aidos
House, or is that like a separate?
გაჩქთხო შენ მოკი
Number one, no doubts about it, is what we find here, guys. Congratulations, and you cashed the key for 1,005. 300 big win, and Jesus with a 200. Hold on, guys. That's right. Artist. Nightwish, the artist.
აუცი იქნება
What
თაღელო
kind of genre is it?
თუ არა ამ ხელაზე მოდი არ გვინდა რა დიდხანს ვეთამაშოთ ჯობს მონო გავარაო
Puma says,
დააგრძელებ
spin again. Well, I'm a weak man, you know. Good luck.
დამაჭერნა გავაცილდი მაგულაშეს ხო რა აი ხო ნელა შენი
Symphonic metal. Okay, I don't think I've ever
Adros
listened
coin
to
flippy, yeah,
symphonic metal, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we slide straight into a coin flip, right? No way coming
chance.
back. You ready? Hope you got in on it as well, guys. We're headed to you guys. We're gonna have a coin, and we're gonna flip it. It's gonna be red or green. Green, blue. Let's see. Green, right? All right, multis. Let's check them out right about now. What do we have? 4x red, 10x on the blue, guys. Blue side, fingers crossed. Let's get it. And there's money coming through. 10 times your
მოდი და მონოპოლი და ფაბრაცკი მარტო შანსთან რატო ატრიალებს ეს ტიპი
How about Taylor like her? Wait, you mean Taylor
მაგასაც
Swift?
რო ვერდებს თან
She's cool. Let's go.
აი ერთი სპინი მონოზე და გავდივარ მანამდე
Subject matter, I feel like.
იზამ
It's repetitive for artists
არის
like
იზამს.
Taylor Swift, two to two.
არის იზამს არა
Like relationships, love, etc. But you know, then again, a lot of times in a lot of genres, I mean, it's the same in rap and hip hop, to be honest. You know, it's just you know what it is, right? Black and yellow. Number one, everybody. The current outcome is what we stumble upon, and we have 1,548 of you falling into the money bags.
მე კიდე 7006 მინდა და 7006 მჯერაც მაქვს
You look like Jason Tatum, do I? Jason Tatum.
მაგას ვითხოვ მაგ 706 არ ვითხოვ კრეიზის ბევრად
Who
მეც
is Jason Tatum?
და სწორად
You mean
ვითხოვ
Jason Statham? Statham? You mean Jason Statham? Good luck. Or Channing Tatum, bruh. Who is the Jason Tatum? Wait, am I crazy? Or, I mean, not crazy, but like... Wait, Jason Tatum. Is it Jason Statham? Or then Channing Tatum? Jason Tatum. Oh, I don't watch NBA. Okay, I'll Google the guy. No worries. Jason Tatum. And I thought I was losing my mind.
აი
Number 10,
მონოსტიშავსო
10 to 1.
მონოსტიშავ
Placing on the Lilith. 2,242 with their names. Ella Fling 5.5 grand and James Sims with 2,000. Enjoy. The Fortnite dance already done. Diddly diddle Del Mars.
თუ შანსი ჭერდა აღარ გთიშავ
Newcomers welcome. Hello.
ხო.
How you doing? Welcome to Crazy Town. My name's Arnie.
მიდი
Bottom right. Auto play.
ებე კაია X-ათი და თემაში ვარ
An NBA superstar, eh? 2 of 10x.
აკეთ პაჩი ნელა ამბავია
All right, there you go. That's the Fortnite dance. It's
X-ათი.
floss, I think is the correct term.
X5 მოდი რა რომელიმე როლი პროსტა მოდი ბიჭო ეხა
Previous spin.
იმენა გატანა არის ეხა ლუბოი როლი აქ
That's the gamer. 4 squares and Casino Lord.
არა 1-4 დიდია 4 როლი დაბრიდა
Yeah.
ისევ შანსთან დაატრიალა ნახე რა ყლე არა
I've been to Helsinki once. Can you ride the pony? I've never actually ridden a horse in my life. Go dab. I can double
შენი
dab.
განდონი
I can double
ულაშიანი
dab. See?
დედამ
I can double dab to double
მოდი
the luck,
პაჩი
you know?
მოდი პაჩი არ უნდა ამას თამაში
See, that's the double dab. It's 2 hands and it's double luck, you know? It's approved by scientists, actually. All right, guys. Father, and a race car driver. Enjoy the cash. 5 to 1 your money's worth. Those are the bets placed for that spin. 2,244 names. Alan Freeman 3 grand and James Sims 600. What will you everybody?
let's go ესე
Today's
იყოს
my birthday, celebrating Crazy Town. Sing a song for me, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear LOVE. Good luck. Happy birthday to you.
და ეხლა იყოს პაჩინკო
It's like the fourth
უიქსო, მაგრამ იყოს პაჩინკო. ნელა. აი. კაი, ნელა.
bonus.
მოდი.
Wow. Yeah, today is the International Father's
ახე რა კიდე ერთით გადავუგდო.
Alright guys, what it be and
Ay,
what
Blair.
one being the question, the answer to both of those questions. £1,023 fuel bags, all in with 190, and then Lucio with a hundo in the second spot. One for Bonnie. That's it back. Guys, anybody here own a smartwatch? I bought like the new Samsung one. Best luck. Very impressed. You know, it's a Samsung Galaxy Watch for classic. I bought the 46mm one. One of Forex, everybody. Alfie says it's super. Yeah, talk to me. I love it too, you know. And I love the rotating bezel, you know. I feel like that's the best part about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got superpowers. Here we go. Two sides, two more beats, balance and in soon. How as high as possible, right? Without a top stop participation. Actually, scenario now. Let's see, what is it gonna be? Ooh, not bad. 4x on the red, 25x on the bluesy doozy. Good luck. And that's on money bets. Red time this time, 4 times your cash worth with the bets placed on the coin. Of the coin for bonus round. 3,200 off you. We have elephant with 1,250, and then 30 and the money eyes emoji after your name. Enjoy.
დავაი ესე გავცხოთ და მე საშუალო რამის წინ შეაგდებს მაგას ვერ გაიგებ ვერაზროს. შეიძლება 10 სპინში 10 ჯერ გააგდოს და მე 500 სპინი არ გააგდოს.
No, the explanation is very simple. Guys, we have 4 bonus segments.
მოდი რა. აუ, ძლიერია. ნელა, ცოტა ნელა რა და პაჩი დაუჭიროთ რა.
Out of the bonus games, the
ცოტა
most
ნელა.
is the coin flip.
ნელაში coin flip-ად დამოტყანდა.
Yes, I am Latvian. I'm a pretty unique guy, you know. All right, guys, we're rocking
Короче.
with some back-to-back coin flips. We got it, guys. Beat to beat, another one. You know, DJ Count, another one. Let's go. Right, blue and red. There they are. Maltese, blues up here. Here we go. Right, 2x blue, 15x on the red. Come on, red jacket and bow tie magic. This time, let's go. Well, and that's the blue side. 2 times this time on the blue side. Those kind of successful ones. The cash money. 3,000 winners, 70 for Alfred, down 750 for Damaris, and for Taha More. Those are the 489 euros. Cheers and enjoy. Betting time is back in action. We're almost ready to steady, and spin it for the win. Good luck.
აბა crazy ze x შენი. აი, იყოს უიქსო. დავაი.
Men is the minister of the past.
იმყალე ხუთიან სიჭერს მე რო არ მიყვარს.
So cool. I mean, actual celebrity. Number 5, everybody. Here we go. Up front, exhibit A, yippee.
აი 15x გააგდო ორი რო.
With the bags. Elephant with the big one, 4,500, and then Damaris with 1,700. Good job, everybody. But yeah, the minister of Nepal, bro.
80 ლარში ქეშანტი.
Anybody know the song? I still wonder.
Ora coin flip-ია.
Is it the Johann Sebastian Bach?
აი რა უნდა დამედო coin flip-ი.
Somebody said it to me and
არ არის ეს coin-ი, მაგრამ.
But a dog barking go woof woof player. All right, 1-1, 1 city, 1 Dunzy. Congratulations, guys. Time to bounce. Arthur out and Arthur in.
Well,
არა არქნა უკვე არქნა.
Sir, this is not the last one. What you mean, man? Guys, Arthur out, Arthur in. Archie, we miss you already. Wait a second.
ხო, აი ეს გვინდა.
Cash on 3x. Yes, Pablo, it's me, man.
აუ რატო შეიყეთ ბიჭო ამ coin flip-ებით ყველა დილერმა რა არის მართლა რა
That's nice. Let's start with a number.
Oof.
Guys, status update. My legs are still working. 1,716 winners. What's up? All in Phil or Alan? All in Phil. All in is 286 euros. This is top win of the round. So, what's the situation like? What have you been up to, huh? Mr. Cade? Where are you hiding your money, sir? I missed you. I hope Martha told you to feel better for me. Thank you, expert. She didn't say anything.
მოდი ხა პაჩმაჩ
We were so involved in the coin flips that we forgot everything. It's a 4x 10, but there's no 10 here, so instead we're gonna take a number 2, and that's
აი ხა
what's
თუ
up.
დავაკამბექი გადავდივარ მონოპოლიში
Soldier boy, tell him.
ის გამსროლია
Happy
4
birthday,
როლის
Boris Johnson, and let's continue with the next round. Dodo played bet on no. Let's go. Another dead bird. Giek is thinking about dead birds. Maybe some childhood trauma or something. Stay safe, man. Let's do this. The final crazy time session of the day, guys. If not now, then when? If not you, then who? I do prefer cash and pachinko and crazy time over coin flip.
აი ხლა პაჩი დამიდე რა
How about 20x crazy time for a change? No? Okay, thank you. We'll see something else. He has no father. How did you know,
გაუციქსიანი
sir?
კრეიზია
Number 5. You just gotta open up some old wounds, yeah, Bipple?
ეგრევე კლარული ხია
Congratulations.
Dimitrisa.
Let's go. Sign is the top 3.4k. Let's do it. Where is Emily is the big question from Mr. Happy. Where is Emily? I want to bet, but I can only bet on Emily. That's his problem. Oh no. What if Emily will go on vacation or something?
ხო აკრეიზი ბოლოს პინსე ბოლო ბეცე კრეიზი
Crazy time for like weeks. 4x on 2.
ხო ელა
Emily. Emily.
წადი პაჩინკომდე შენი დედა მოთხრა
Does not have a father. Soma, he said it. I don't know. Ask
იდი
him.
იდი
Because we're gonna be busy with the low.
გურ გუგიწერია მოგება მიდი ბიჭო
All right, let's go. First bonus of the session. Let's see that pachinko. Give me that 200. Give me that double. Let's go. Jiggle, wiggle, Pocky. What the? Let's see what's up. 2x not
All right.
interested. Swipe left. 5x swipe left. 7, 10.
მოდი ერთი 200
Yeah, 20. Yeah, 35. Yeah, 40. Yeah, 100. Yeah.
მოდი რა და გავუტან ბოზიშვილი უყო აღარ დავდებ ცოტას დავდებ
Dangerous adventures here.
მოდი გთხო მოდი ეხა
Yeah,
გთხო რა
let's drop the puck.
7000-ია ხო გთხო მარჯვნუ
Dangerous, it's dangerous.
მარჯვნუ
Dangerous.
მიდი მარჯვნუ მიდე და შევეცი
What do you think, guys? 7. The dangerous quest is still 3,359 wins. Thank you, 7x Pachinko. Well, that's why it's called the dangerous quest, my men, my ladies. Thank you very much. We continue the next one. Let's go. Silver surfing to that 7.
რა გატეხა არა უშავს აგერ 2x-იანი მოვა
He's telling us about our last crazy time.
ნელა ბიჭო ნელა
Okay, blue flapper feeling lazy right now, yeah? I have muted him, that's a good idea. Do what you want, man. Number 5. Let's go 5. 5. Where's Shakira when you need her, huh? I wish Shakira
Da.
would join our session, guys. Because when you talk like that, you make the woman go mad. Shakira is crazy time 24/7. Absolutely expert. Absolutely. Unless the host falls asleep on the floor and nobody calls the pit boss. Cash on 2x. Then it's
მოდი კეშანტი მოდი კეშანტი
But yes, this
მოდი 2x-ზე მოდი
24/7 365. I've never experienced a money wheel
ხო გაჩი
on like a New Year party. I wonder how good that is.
How fun that is.
I wonder how many players playing on New Year's. It's number one, 1,300 players. Skipping over to that. One scheme is the sign with 1,500 euros. If it's 24/7 when you are cleaning, I think there is scheduled maintenance once in a blue moon. But I don't know these things. They don't keep me informed. I just do this spinny and hope for the best.
106 არა აქვს, მაგრამ 50 აქვს მაქსიმუმ.
You know, fix the clapper when it's needed. Stuff like that.
50-იანი რო დადოს, ეგარი და გორის ციხე იმენა. მოდი ეხა პროსტა პაჩი დადოს.
Believe me, we will find your studio soon. It's in Latvia, sir. What you mean, man? Here comes the number 2.
არქნა და მონოპოლი მიაყოლას მესამე. მესამე ორი როლი მიაყოლა.
How long are your shifts, huh? Expert
Oh,
needs all the
ნორმატივი გატანა იქნებოდა 7000-ის
Classic shift, man. Well, depends on the person, but for me, I usually go classic, like any other job.
ო და აი ამ ჩატს უყურეთ, აი ჩემი ჩატი სადაც არის, აქ აღარ ჩასვა. აქედა რატო უყურეთ? თქვენი YouTube ჩატში. პირდაპირ გაადიდე ეკრანი და აქ უყურე.
I think that's the latest on the news, isn't it? But I think the World Health Organization is planning on changing the name for that little thing. So be on the lookout. 1,200 winners, congratulations. Stay safe, stay healthy. Let's go. This friend called Arthur.
წავედი ხალხო, წავედი, არ ვამატებ, შვიდობიანი ღამე და ყვალ მოვიგოთ. ეს არ გამოვიდა სამწუხაროდ. არა, ყვალ გამოვა. აბა, შვიდობიანი ღამე ყველას.
Something